last time our group here had finished their fight with the slavers over in Cypress Point, securing the small town. They rested and gathered themselves and headed to Kintargo in the on the trail for the Scarlet Triad to see what they were up to. Part of your intel, you gathered that the Sunset Imports was a building of note to them, and you had went to go investigate where you met with the owner. You spoke with the owner, and she, after some words, were able to find out that he was an unwilling participant in kind of letting them use their warehouse as they see fit, and you were preparing yourself to essentially confront whatever was still in the warehouse. She had mentioned that there was quite commotion there, but it seemed to have been a bit quiet as of late. And that was about where we had stopped before you guys opened any further doors.
We are by the docks. Just curious. I mean, I know there's piers and stuff here. It's kind of like the dock district.
Correct. Yeah. So yeah, because especially because this building specializes in import and export, so that's why it has the piers to kind of have ships dock and bring in
we are in
goods.
And we are in the Silver City of Kintargo. Is that right?
Correct. Kintargo is known as the Silver City. That it is.
Ships leave here for the coast of Varizia, usually, apparently. Okay. Can't believe it's not a level 10 city. It's bullshit.
I know, I was a bit surprised myself, actually.
Womp,
No, heathens.
She said up here was an office, right?
She said there was a hallway there that led to the office, yeah.
Okay. I think we should go check out the upper before we break into the warehouse, kicking the door down and get our face eaten off.
Yeah, what's this lady's name again?
The lady's name is, and I'll write it in chat as well. Sidrani Bashhastu?
Sidrani. Well, hi there. And she, by all accounts, appears to not be involved directly with these people. She is,
from what we can tell.
She made a deal with them, and now they're taking advantage of her position here in the town, right?
Correct. She told you that essentially she was kind of, the business wasn't doing so good, and they kind of came in to make a deal, and she didn't know what she was getting herself into, apparently.
She doesn't know. We've already asked her about how many people are inside and what's going on with them. Like, she claims to know absolutely nothing about them, right?
She has not been in the warehouse. She's not. She did say that she's not allowed in the warehouse. She has heard commotion in the warehouse, but she has not herself been in there. She's essentially been told by the group to just kind of maintain the showroom, make and pretty much run it like a front and make it look like the place is actually running. Kind of.
Did she say if there was another one of those demons that I swear we had a conversation with her about what was in the warehouse. She said she didn't. I think she said she didn't know much, but I think she mentioned one of those things that Pedro, you're Pedro now, Perto. That Perto fought and got like charmed his ass off. I forgot what it was called. Did you say if there was another one of those in there, or only that she
On
heard
the
rumors
ship?
of
You mean the guy that was on the ship?
No.
Yeah.
No. I don't remember anything like that.
There was she did. I think the part that you're talking about is she did overhear one of them talking about their work with the demons.
Okay.
So it's
yeah.
so that's possible, but she herself does not know what's
Know what
in-
specific ones in there.
what's in there.
Oh yeah, and then we had allegory about how it's one of those ones that we fought on the ship because the ship used to be theirs.
And what did it do to Proto again? A Proto?
Like like slaved his soul or something.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I thought it was like mind control
Marked
or
his soul.
something.
Yeah.
If when Proto
If-
died, his soul goes to the demon.
Yep.
But
Correct.
we killed the
Yeah.
demon, so now it's not an issue.
Yeah, it would have taken my soul if it killed me, and also would have like gained a bunch of like HP back to like stay in the fight kind of thing.
Right.
Correct.
Right. That's just a whole other layer to this now. Demons.
Labor demons.
Yeah, for real.
Not that we can afford resurrection. It's fucking expensive in Chewy.
Tell me about it.
Let's
But
make a
if
new
we
app
found
when
ourselves in a situation where we could get him resurrected, we'd be like, oh no, soul not found.
Soul not found.
Okay, let's ask her about the
That is-
layout of the warehouse. I think she does know.
I hope so.
Tell me
Her
everything you
warehouse.
can about how the warehouse is laid out.
She looks and goes, the warehouse it's a pretty wide open space. There's usually numerous crates and boxes from things that we store. Again, I do not know what they've been bringing in or out, so I don't know if they've moved any boxes around. But in terms of the actual warehouse, it is a rather large space that runs essentially the rest of the building to kind of cover all three of our piers.
Right, ships just basically dock there and they unload it right into the warehouse. It's one floor. It's one story.
Correct. We do not have a second floor to this establishment.
Does the hall back here also lead into the warehouse? Or is it simply the double doors and the ones outside?
The hallway does, if you go past the office, it does lead to the back of the warehouse. And my office is, as I've discussed with your group, is the place you guys can certainly take a breather if needed. The Triad hasn't shown any interest in my office. I don't. They haven't bothered to confiscate that room. So
How do you feel about us coming in here and chasing these people down? You're kind of caught in the middle of all this. Do you want these people around anymore?
It sounds like a win-win for her.
I don't know. Not like we're they're just gonna come back and torch the place. Can't defend.
I mean, I certainly don't want them here. The horrible things I've heard coming from the warehouse and the sounds. I mean, I don't have a warehouse of my own to call. Although, I mean, business is still struggling. I fortunately,
But you're in too deep. Is that what you're saying? You want out? Do you want out of this relationship?
I do, yes. If it means I have to give up my warehouse, my family's livelihood, then so be it.
That won't be necessary.
Do you
We'll
want
take-
it to make it look like we're attacking you to like tie you up and knock you out or something? And then forget about you when we set the place on fire and burn it all down.
That's a good point, Van. Also, yeah.
I
well,
honestly don't
we'll
think
clear
they
the rats out.
care about me that much, really. I certainly assumed they would, if they wanted to, they would play me for it either way, with or without a show.
Well, they don't care about you. They care about this place. As soon as they're done with it, they're probably going to kill you or take you off one of their boats.
Christ.
We'll clear the rats out of your nest. Do you have anything around here that could help us? Any information you could give us? Anything magical hiding in your office? So tear it apart. I'll look all over for it. Don't back on me.
Got level 10 sturdy shield sitting anywhere?
I'm over it. I fucking pray to my god now. Now my god has given me a better shield.
She looks.
For the time
there's nothing of that such in my office.
All right. Then just keep your head down.
It
Try
do-
not to listen to the screams.
It does seem that you have at least some gifts, as you motioned to Shanava and cloak that you're wearing.
You know this cloak.
She nods and says that cloak is actually was taken from me. And if you check the
Awkward.
if you check the line of the cloak, it was mentioned previously. The name that's on the cape is her name, actually.
Damn it. Totally forgot that. I remember
Hold
we
it.
did see a name on it. I assumed it was the pirate guy. I mean the demon, but that doesn't make any sense now. Well, I gotta say, I like the cloak, but when this is all over, we can talk about a finder's fee for it, maybe.
No, yeah, you've proven yourself no friend of the Triad. I certainly you can keep it. You certainly get more out of it than I will. I feel like.
Hell yeah, man, that's what she is, bro. Very good then. Well, Van, what do you think? Perto? Doctor, get away from that door.
If I must, but I do agree with Van that this should be a very enlightening section to explore.
Yes, we're getting to that. We just keep in the back, please. I don't want you up front. Still in charge of keeping you safe.
Still in charge of keeping.
Berto and Van merged together, becoming Verto.
Is this a Tuvix kind of thing?
No, it's like that really bad Capri Sun horror commercial. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll post it.
Please don't.
I do not know.
Capri Sun has had so many horrible, terrible commercials that you'd have to be more specific than that.
All right, enjoy.
Oh god.
Now, maybe check around outside. Man, I wish Elijah was around. Could throw. Oh, commercial.
Having 90 muscle ever. Craziness.
This is not real.
What the fuck?
I'm afraid to see what it is. I'm gonna leave that to later.
Oh my god!
Let's see, because what in the world is going on that? I'm just gonna not let it.
Okay, this is hilarious, but I want to kill slavers. Oh my god. It's pretty
How nice
funny.
to kill kids that are all fused together in a body.
Pretty funny.
So with that, what do you guys do?
Well, Van, what do you think? We're gonna have a look around outside first? Should we just turn invisible? What do you want to do with this?
You don't have the room to stay invisible, unfortunately.
I could spin my familiar and to like fly around and scout a bit if you want.
Yeah,
Or
I could
turn into
ask
a
Jeremy to
bug.
check it out.
Why don't we have him see who's familiar, check out the side, while you have Jeremy check out the hallway we're about to enter.
Rats in a warehouse, that doesn't sound too conspicuous.
I'm gonna make sure that Jeremy's cape is properly fastened, pat him on the head, and off he goes.
Okay.
Jeremy's going. Where? Where is Jeremy?
He's gonna go down the hallway here, and let me know what's going on.
The hallway itself as goes and he kind of goes in a bat, and eventually he tells you. Eventually, when he returns a few moments later, it is a rather long hallway that pretty much goes for quite a bit. There are a few doors he was able to see about on both sides of the hallway, and there's lots of shelves that kind of line the hallway with tons of just boxes and rugs and urns and all sorts of junk, or not junk, but to him, human junk.
Actually full of priceless heirlooms.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Jeremy actually has climber and share senses, so I should be able to see everything that he saw.
Ooh, wow.
Okay, so
I
yes.
thought it was just a rat.
Yeah, so then you would essentially basically it's just the hallway is just lined with shelves that have rugs, urns, wooden boxes, old ledgers, the shelves are pretty packed with just an assortment of items, and some things that could be worth keeping for a future time. And they're all
Did I
about.
see any doors leading off the hallway?
Yes, you did. There are 3 doors on the left side, 3 doors on the right side.
Okay, so the ones on the left side just go outside. Is there space enough for Jeremy to squeeze under one of the doors going right?
Sure. Which door would you like him to go under? They're closest to
It's
farthest
all-
from you. Let's go.
Okay, let's go closest to me.
All right.
It's all blackness to me. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just the closest one is small room. Looks to be an office of some sort. There's intricate rugs. There's a wooden desk. There's a chair. Some nice wall hangings.
But most importantly, is there anybody back there?
No, there's nobody in the office.
Okay.
Oh, that's her office?
She did say her office was down the hallway.
Right. Oh, yeah. So is there another way out of the office?
No, there's only one door in and out of the office.
Oh, okay. So what about this down here?
That goes to the actual warehouse.
Right. Oh, I thought that's where. Yeah, we don't want to go to our office. I forgot that's where we were going. I was just standing there. But let's check out the bottom, man.
She said that the goes a long way. Oh, yeah, thank you. Exactly. Yeah, there are
that's
multiple
helpful.
entrances in here.
I see. Then that's totally different. Okay. I totally didn't see that door there on the map.
It's a back door.
I'm going to ask Jeremy to go to the next door down on the
I
right
meant this
side.
door here.
Okay.
Yeah, this one here is the office. This one is where Jeremy is.
I got it. Awesome.
Looking around.
Okay, cool. What does this look like? What's going on with Phineas during this?
His eyes closed, very in intense concentration. You know, it's no small feat to maintain a mind link with your familiar through God knows what's going on there.
God knows what's going on in that place. So the next door, it opens. You can see it's a rather large open space. There are crates and boxes that fill this room. Some of them kind of stacked up in these massively like tall columns that almost reach the ceiling. Some of the columns of the boxes have kind of been knocked over, and there's just like cloth and furniture that's broken in various parts. Other crates have been smashed open and their contents have been strewn about. There's various stacks of boxes left and right.
All right, and just for thoroughness, I'm asking to check the last door on the right.
The last door seems to come out similarly into the warehouse again. This one there's more there's more like columns on almost like walls of boxes that have been kind of set up, almost like segmenting the warehouse itself into like its own room kind of.
Okay. That done, I'm going to ask Jeremy to return, and when he gets back, pass me a lump of maple sugar.
Lump of
Splendid.
maple sugar.
Good job.
Well, yes, I mean, I would like Jeremy to continue working with me, so of course I have to pay his rates. And today the raid was a lump of maple sugar.
Is that your rate too? Are we paying you in sugar?
Oh, no.
Are we paying you in sugar?
I have plans that require funding.
Out. He looks at Shadava and like shakes his head at Finn.
All right. Well, are we going in? What's going on? Did you find out anything
I hope
important?
so.
Because I'm itching to do this. Can you send him down? Just checking out that bottom door. Just give us a quick rundown of what's in that first behind the door. As long as it's not a hallway with doors. If it's an open area, that's all I want to know. You got an extra lump of sugar for him?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Can you send Jeremy
he has to
just
type
peeking here?
his details. Make
Just see what's
sure.
behind the door.
But we're
Why
gonna
don't we
have
send Shanava to that door?
because Shanava's probably not going to be as stealthy
Is
as
it not hearing my?
Jeremy.
I'd be calm about this. I really want to get to these guys.
I mean, just put me near a window. I can cast Cloud Kill.
Well, it's good to know you can do that before I go charging into a room. Thanks for that information. Do you have any other things besides that giant pimple and the monkeys that you want to tell us
also
about?
grizzly growths.
Okay, cool.
And I can turn it into a dinosaur.
All right, so there's nobody
good
friendly. Oh, fuck. There could be slaves in there. We don't know. We do not cast
Ask
cloud.
her.
She doesn't know what's going on.
She doesn't
have
know.
no idea.
She's told to keep out of the warehouse.
Yeah.
So,
From
no.
from where Jeremy was able to see on basically at the doors, didn't look like there's anybody in there.
There's somebody in here doing something. So just peep down here. Just do a little peep.
Right. Send Jeremy down to the other doors to take a look through.
Okay. It leads. You kind of peek and you see it kind of opens into the warehouse space right away. Similar to kind of the middle door, it essentially opens right into the space. It's a lot less scarce over here. There's not as many boxes in this area, but there are still a number of boxes that kind of almost go up to the ceiling, essentially.
Jeremy says that there are too many boxes to really see anything, and if we want to look further, we should go in there ourselves.
I agree. Good plan.
I imagine he's feeling a little flippant, given that he was interrupted in the middle of enjoying his treat.
Yeah, tell him sorry.
The flippant rat.
Jeremy has not acknowledged it.
What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna raise my
want you to
volume
go through
just
the
a little
top
bit.
door and clomp down like you're going to do, and open the door like you're going to do, so we can get into a fight and just move on.
Let's go.
This is really how you do it. Well, of course, I've been with you for at least a week now. Very well. Now, since we are preparing for a fight, I'm going to go wait by the back door, so perhaps we could flank them. Apply little tactics.
No, stick with us, please. We don't want you aggravating any other locals. Please. Unless we know the full layout. Do we know for a fact that door connects to this door we're about to go through? Because if
Yes, it connects to the main warehouse.
Okay, cool. Then all for it. If you know the layout and you think that'll work, go ahead. For sure. Just don't want to get in over our heads again. Erto! Get in here. Where's C2?
Here. I'm having trouble moving on the map again. I think because of dynamic lighting.
Okay.
This is really laggy.
Guys, I'm very excited to announce that I can now open doors with a shield in my hand.
Congratulations.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, speaking of, I'm going to cast haste on you before we open that door.
That means I can also accept healing potions now. So that was a lot went into deciding to pick that feat.
Rob, could you actually move me? I cannot move. It's so choppy.
Alright, where do you want to go?
We're just with the group. I can't move to see.
Maybe
far.
you guys can like pass me and get on the other side of me, you know.
Massive conga line of death awaits.
I figured we were open this one.
Yeah.
Oh.
This one I want to open. Figure, you know. All right.
Oh yeah, let me. God damn, this character sheet's so annoying. Hold on.
I'm for you.
I'll be right here.
Get you guys all running. The sounds brought to you by
As soon as everybody's set up,
it's
Sean's
brought to
going
you
to the door
by Seawindscape guy.
with shield raised, open door. sword in hand. Oh shit! It really does open to the whole thing. Okay. How does? Well, whatever. Can we see inside as we open the door, ever so silently?
You're opening the door.
They all.
Guys, I can open the door with my shield. Clink, clank, clonk, clonk.
I mean, opening the door, they're all like Jeremy described. There's numerous boxes and crates that just pile high. Some of them are smashed and destroyed. The items in them just kind of thrown about the floor.
Is that the end of the description?
I mean, essentially you're going through. It's a lot of boxes. Like there's
Okay. No sounds, nothing. Just.
You have a minute on haste. Move it.
Oh. I see that now. I was wondering what that clock was.
You got hasted. Don't squander it.
Gotta go fast. Where is everybody? Why is there nobody in here?
Probably because it looks like there's a pile of boxes to the east where everybody's hiding.
As you guys got into the room a bit more, you can see in some of the boxes, there is this large like statue that's in one of the boxes, and it kind of looks to be like almost like this very blocky humanoid looking statue. It has like a enormous headdress looking motif on it, and as you guys come into the room and kind of step through a bit, you see the statue itself starts to stir a bit as it comes to life and just
not the statue again.
Stopping towards you guys.
Not another statue. Oh no! This one doesn't have the kick-ass beard though.
Yes, another statue.
I'll place on another clay golem.
It's something. Well, that's you guys. You guys' job is to figure out what it is. Oh boy.
Bungo's initiative is a plus 17, guys. Plus 17 for the initiative. 30.
You guys don't fail me now.
1, 2, 3, 4. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need the MC2 initiative. Okay. With that, Perto and Dr. Martin are the first ones to respond.
All right, so what do you want me to roll for trying to identify this thing?
You can roll either Arcana or Crafting.
Which one has the lower DC? I
They're
do have Master Crafting.
both the same.
Okay.
Lore, statues.
Yeah, that would be the best.
Oh, it's Robert E. Lee.
He's a famous general from another timeline. Don't ask me how I know this.
So
They finally brought Cavaliers in.
you know this is a golem. Specifically, this is a stone golem.
No.
I'll take a stone golem over a clay golem any day.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
it just has DR. I don't think it has anything scary.
Stone golems
Okay.
do have abilities that can slow people down.
Okay, so how many questions do I get for my roll?
Oh,
Okay then.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah, I gotta use the bathroom now, but I'm last in line, so I should be good.
you can get 3 questions.
All right. Well, first, I'd like to know about its special abilities. Second is defenses. And for third, I'll sit on that until I've heard the other two.
All right. Special abilities. It can release a pulse of energy that can slow anybody near it. It can also just completely charge on through, damage anybody in its way. It can also, if it hits anybody, the slow boss is a 10-foot radius.
10-foot radius.
It
What
can
was that
also,
last thing? 10-foot radius.
it can shoot a pulse of 10 feet that can slow anybody.
Oh,
If it hits anybody who's slow, it can potentially paralyze them as well.
Oh.
Defenses similar to constructs, they're immune to most various status effects, number of magical effects. They are resistant to physical damage except for adamantine.
All right. And then, yeah, those abilities, defenses. Does it have any weaknesses besides adamantine? Like sonic damage does double.
It is vulnerable to the stone to flesh spell. It is also vulnerable to cold and water type spells. Any other spells are negated.
All right. You hear that, Van? No, you don't. Chris, you in the bathroom.
I heard that, and we have a freaking cold sorcerer and a freaking druid with us. So we just gotta stay alive. Let them pour it on.
Fortunately,
That is a very good. It's good. Good roll there. Good bit of info for sure.
With that, what else do you do?
I guess that was one action. For my next action, I am going to pull and lob a bomb. And frost crystals.
What's happening?
Did you roll or?
No, I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do here. I don't usually expect to be first.
I am not
I'm just
expecting to be.
Throw a thunderstone bomb just inside my range there. With the rolling so yeah, if 32 hits, it does 4 points of sonic damage. Yeah, I must save at a fort save. DC 27. 29 now.
Does it even
DC.
make fortitude saves?
I don't know. I don't think that if that being deafened is really going to
Yeah. Okay.
do anything, but for my own
No.
amusement, and then for my last action, I am going to skitter and take cover.
Skitter and take cover. Oh my. Bertha's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna do fun thing. Herto is gonna go over here and skirmish strike it. So I'm gonna, do the movement thing and throw Eclipse. Let me click that button.
Be careful! Don't get too close.
That hits as it
Awesome.
hits into it and just
Nice.
stings off the stone body. Doesn't seem to
Okay.
have much effect.
Yeah, that's as expected. And then I am going to cast my new focus spell, Enlarged Companion, which
What?
turns Lucia into a huge creature who has 15-foot reach.
All right, let's play the enlarge. I haven't heard this in a while. This is amazing. Here we go.
That's a big bear, guys. That is a big bear.
And then Lucia, now that she threatens it, will take her one free attack.
Oh my god, Lucian's enormous.
Right? So as I thought, I was just like, oh, it makes them bigger, and I was like, oh no, it makes them huge though. It's just so much better.
Oh my god.
And then as part of the being huge spell, her attacks do an extra 4 damage. So if that hits, it would be a 21 damage.
That's great.
So it just massive bear rolls in the
Piercing, which DR, but yeah.
jaw bites down, just crunching on some stone.
And that's my turn.
That is awesome. How,
Right?
how long does that last? Just like for a while?
1 minute.
Whew.
Okay. It'll barrel through, just destroying boxes as it continues to charge through. And I'll go about. Yep.
Okay.
One action. The one action move. Second action to let out a pulse of energy. So that is Perta, Shanava, Van, and Lucia all need to make fortitude saves. Pass. Fail, fail.
Oh, Lucia. Nava
What
has.
I miss?
Oh, just look at the map.
Oh shit.
Lucia got real.
I need a fortitude save by Van.
Oh, okay.
And Van, we
Oh,
have
man.
found that this golem is weak to cold.
Cold and water. And not
Oh,
much
neat.
else, if
The
anything.
stone
else.
golem.
And then it is going to punch the bear.
Holy shit.
Oh boy, yeah, that's gonna crit. Damn. 58
Jesus.
damage.
I just wanted to
Shit.
collaborate. It's like a massive kaiju battle going on.
My goodness.
Boys, we're in the 40s now. We're
And
in the 40s.
since Lucia did fail, it is currently slowed. I need
Oh,
to
no.
roll a fortitude save for Lucia.
Come on, Lucia.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
that's better.
You're fine.
Excellent.
What kind of damage is used on these things? I know there's something about physical damage.
Adamantine is the only physical type that can
So
bypass it.
weapons are useless completely.
Is it
Useless
DR
to
or
hit
immunity?
really hard.
You got it. Like you saw that Perto's weapon didn't even scratch it. So
Dang.
Right. And that was Eclipse that hit it?
Yes.
correct.
Not even Eclipse can penetrate it. Well,
To be
that's
fair, it does 9 damage, so.
yeah. Okay. Well, Shava's going to test the waters. She's going to raise. Well, no, she's going to plant her feet, swing viciously with her sword and shield simultaneously, bringing it down right on its knees, trying to buckle it. I've done this in a while. And for the shield, this should be nice, very nice.
Those
Chip
both
damage.
hit as you just sword and shield. Just you see it does cut it. It does make a mark, so it definitely punched through some damage.
Okay, and the resistance only gets applied once to the total damage.
Oh, neat.
Yeah,
It's like
it's
plus
really
2
good
shots,
against.
but for melee.
I'm focusing
Nice.
on like the exact fucking point.
That's
With
useful.
both attacks. Yeah, no, it totally is. Against DR, fuck yeah. And then she's going to raise her shield. And I forgot to do my victory yell. Fuck.
I don't think you're going to be able to intimidate a stone golem.
Yeah, no, it was a freebie. I think I'd try anyway if I could. Okay. Whew, that is, yeah, that's the end of it.
Riddle, use water gun.
Maybe hopefully she's got its attention now. She's like, look what I can do.
How dare you suggest I would ever do that? Now I don't want to.
Need some water up here.
Okay. The lag is real. I hydraulic torrent it, you know what I'm doing. And if my computer ever catches up with the dynamic lighting lag, then I'll look.
Oh, that's some good dice. Oh my god. Holy crap. Many
Yeah, it's
sixes.
a golem. The port save is going to be like Madonna. Yeah.
Yep. So that's
Oh, no.
half damage, no movement.
Critical success.
Like 40
Oh, it
damage.
is, yeah. It's probably. Oh, man.
Oh,
Ooh, you dirty rat.
I choose not to see it.
Well, I mean, it's a crit success versus. Or no, it's crit damage. Never mind.
Okay, well, I can't do shit else, so I'm done.
okay. So then, oh yeah, so that.
Can't move.
Oh, well, I mean, I could move, I suppose.
Just move further back so you don't get slowed by him in case you move.
I was like, I rolled, I critically, so the
back.
right, Van's turn.
Shit. At this point, it's trying to figure out if I want to get out of there or hit it with the frickin' spell. I think I need to get out of there first. As much as I want to hit it. So I will Dimension Door.
Nice.
I'm gonna go over. Oops. I was thinking more over here. And that'll be my turn because I am slowed, right?
Alright, so you have 2 actions only.
Yeah, so that's Dimension Door.
Yep. Alright, Dr. Martin's turn.
Ready. First, I gotta scamper. Scamper.
Scamper.
That's close enough. Second action is going to be loading my crossbow with a electric bomb. And third action, kapow. Which probably is not enough to overcome DR. Also, I think it might be immune to bleed.
Correct. So it does. It pings it, but it doesn't seem to affect. It doesn't seem to do anything. It's kind of like hits the stone, bounces off. That is. Piercing doesn't work. The bleed damage. Is there a bomb on it or no? Probably.
That's the electric damage.
So there is
one point.
Okay, so the electric damage would go through it.
The whole 1 point of electric damage.
Correct. It's a little jolt.
Well,
Got a nice big area here. We gotta use it.
That's turn.
It's how get back. Can't stand and bang on this thing.
Yeah, so sorry, the way slowed works is I have 2 actions instead of 3, right? Is that
Correct.
okay?
And then same thing with Lucia wouldn't get a free action because she only gets so.
Right, okay. I think I'm gonna actually use my 2 actions to give Lucia 3, which is actually gonna be 2 then.
Correct.
And that she will try to claw the thing. Ooh, that's great.
That's a miss.
Okay, and she'll try again. Damn. Nope. Okay.
That's a miss.
Well, that's that round. Okay. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Let's see. It is going to make a fist attack against Shanava.
That's right. That's right. I'm right here.
42 to hit.
Check my sheet. Yes, that is a critical hit.
Okay. That's 44 points of bludgeoning damage. It just
Whoa.
crashes into you. It'll second attack against Lucia. 28.
Okay.
That will not hit.
Nice.
Does Lucia have? What's Lucia AC?
29.
Is Lucia
Doesn't.
clumsy because of his size?
Oh, I guess that's a good question. I don't know.
It happens when the enlarged.
Gaining the 4th level version of an enlarged spell. So if it is part of an enlarged spell, then yes. Creature's clumsy 1, so then yes.
Oh man.
Damn. So then that means her AC is 28 then, right? So it does hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not a crit. We'll take it.
It's 22 points of bludgeoning damage and a 4 to save. Yep. No problem there.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
We got that at least.
And then it'll do the attack against Berto. 30.
That will hit.
27 points of bludgeoning damage. No thought to save needed for you. The ability that does it is a reaction.
Got it. Didn't know that. I thought it was just because I'm slowed, but
That's cool.
That's
though.
fine.
That's good to know.
Darn, I wasted my good 18 roll.
No attack of opportunity either if it does that. If it attempts that.
27 damage. Okay.
Brings us to Shanava.
Colonel, I said get out of here! Keep moving! She's not going to leave until Berto leaves, so she's going to stay there. And
Wait,
continue to
6 seconds is... A minute is 10 rounds. So actually, sorry.
Yeah, she's going to keep doing her freaking double assault.
So
Yeah,
actually,
we've got to keep it off the van and
Focus the on its knees.
focus
Yeah.
it down.
So actually, it would be...
All right, here we go.
I thought a minute, and then it gets slow, so then it's be 60 seconds.
Baby!
is 10
Yum,
rounds.
yum, 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 that's good.
Oh wow.
That's really good. 7 and an 8 on the damage.
But, yeah, too.
That's only
Wow.
one-handed. I'm using this one-handed, I want to say.
Dang.
Oh, damn. Second follow-up with the shield misses. That will do a nice 44 points of damage.
You're hasted.
No, yeah. I'm not going to forget it. Thank you
And
for reminding me of that.
and flat-footed.
And it makes him
Nice.
flat-footed. Yep.
44, so minus 10 is 32
Okay.
points of damage.
Her next attack. Flat-footed.
That hits.
29. Oh, man. Crashing it on right on that leg. Just focusing everything on that one leg of this thing. And she'll do one last. Oh, no. She'll raise her shield with the last action.
All right. Brings us to MC2.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just rip frogs.
Flat-footed too. That's an attack.
Unfortunately, it still misses the ray. Just shoots and just hits the towering boxes.
Well then,
Come on, Macedo, get it together.
it's not like me.
Sadly.
Oh, I'm such a dick.
And
Let me double check something.
I suck. I could have prevented that hit on this show. I'm such a jerk.
Yeah, how dare you?
He only needed yeah, I could have given him a +2 as a reaction to his armor.
Oh, no. Dang.
I'm so sorry. I thought I didn't have that ability for some reason. I thought
It's been a few weeks.
been a while.
Hey, is that statue an object? Can I hit it with telekinetic haul? I'm going to cast Cone of Cold on it.
Oh, 40 damage.
Oh,
Just makes it.
still damage though. Fuck, flat-footed doesn't lower his.
I was gonna say it doesn't.
27,
saves,
so
right?
No,
like half of
how
that
can we lower its saves?
is
What can
18.
Shinava do at least? That's what I'm trying to think right now.
Okay, so you
That's my
watch the cold just fill the area as it chills some of its body. One of the few things that can actually break through its magical properties. Statue struggling to looking a bit roughed up.
Alright, yeah, that's my 2 actions.
Phineas.
So those for 9 turns.
It's for a minute.
Oh, yikes.
So yeah,
Yep.
I kept putting the wrong number on. So I realized I put 6. I'm like, wait a minute, that's the wrong number.
We can keep 6. I'm okay with 6.
At the top of this round,
More things. Yes.
Oh boy.
You hear commotion behind you
Oh no.
Of course.
as you.
I hope they just see a big fuck off bear and are like, nope.
Just like, we're out.
Really? That should account for something.
Like straight up 40-foot tall bear here. Like
Yeah. A man walking around the wall of boxes. Like, what's going on? You see kind of behind him, another tall, purple skin, horned on head, a similar one of his demons kind of walking around with him.
oh, of course.
Okay.
Just like the other.
Well-
Okay, I see the picture now. Doctor, do something about them. You slow them down. Do something, please.
And where'd I put it?
Oh.
Giving them some
So I
fire.
lob one bomb at the first guy, and then I'm gonna lob a second one at him.
La lob.
And so that's a 27 and a 28 to hit because the bomb does give me +2 to attack. So the persistent damage and the splash damage should be higher on those. I did update that for my int.
Okay. Are the attack modifiers for those correct? I think
should be
It's
too
a
high.
+2 to both.
so. 27 and 28.
Yeah.
Okay. The 28 hits. 27 one does not. I thought them.
So,
Yeah.
Now we know his AC.
yeah, conveniently.
Seeker bomb.
Everybody still takes the fire beast splash damage, and the first guy there just takes the
3 persistent.
sorry.
Takes 3 persistent also.
It's 5 splash damage and 5 persistent damage because it's
Ooh.
keyed off of my imp mod because
Pretty
feats.
good. Pretty good.
Nice.
So yeah, and then just the 11 points of
All right. So
fire.
this so it's they take 5 from the first bomb, and then he takes 11, and then 3 fire persistent moving forward.
5 fire, 5 splash, 5 persistent.
Okay.
Need to update that. On the
Yeah, I just did.
I'm assuming second bomb splashes even on the hit.
Same as the first one.
Okay.
So the guy in the back got hit by 2 waves of splash damage.
That's pretty good. AoE stuff.
So you just turn around, just thing, just said blasting some fire.
These ears are not just for show, buddy.
All right. Herta's turn.
Perto, seeing Lucia starting to look a little worse for wear, is going to undo that and heal her for 75 points of
Dude,
A lot of magic.
that's
almost at max again.
feel bad about it.
Yeah. 5d10 plus 40. Like it's the 2-action version of it is so good. But as it is 2 actions, that is the end of my turn.
Okay.
Hold the line.
Sure.
Golem's turn. And as last time, it just continues just to swing away. First strike will be right at Shanava.
Yeah, right here. Go for me. Come on, go for me. Oh.
34 to hit.
That's a hit.
That is 30 points of bludgeoning damage.
Let's consult my shield here.
Consult the shield. The shield needs consulting.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna shield block it.
Okay.
That'll reduce a spark of divine energy, kind of smashes on her shield, preventing just a little bit more damage. Reduces the damage by 12, but the shield is much more resilient than a normal shield. So it takes 18 points. Okay.
Second attack is towards Lucia.
She's also going to flat-footed or shove it back. It's choice.
I'll take the shot back.
Dirty ass.
Yeah, that doesn't hit Lucia.
And then it'll take its third shot. It'll swing at Dr. Martin.
Sorry, Doc. I regret my decision.
22 to hit.
Yeah.
Don't make it flat. We're gonna move.
22 doesn't actually hit me.
Alright. The guy turning around the corner. What's the speed? 25 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. As he gets over here, you see him kind of looking. He goes, "You guys don't belong here." As he kind of, you see him with his club. He just strikes this massive column of boxes.
Oh.
Oh.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Ignore the name.
He's back.
He's back.
Okay. The boxes, the massive, like, look up the ceiling. You see them start to shake a bit as they slowly start to topple over. And
This is what's going to happen.
15. The boxes fall over Dr. Martin and towards Lucia. I need both of them to make reflex saves.
Okay.
Dodge. And
Oof.
use my smallest to my
21,
advantage.
reflex is 26. Okay. Dr. Martin easily scuttles past. No problem. Lucia does fail and take 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
As the boxer just hit the side of the bear. Also, let's see if I have a different box. In the meantime, while I get that big stretchy box is considered difficult terrain for the time being.
Okay.
Shanawa's turn.
You should kill this thing.
Bring.
She's going to move forward. Actually, this worked out really well because she didn't want Perta to be standing right next to it anymore. So she pushes him away so she can get in. It totally it works out so perfectly. Yes. It's like, head out! Kill the other ones! This one's mine! Raise your shield, step forward with her free move action, execute, double attack. Double attack protocol. Hey! Right?
Those both hit.
28 points.
28 points minus 10 is
Oof,
18
this guy
points.
keeps chunking that knee. How much more can you take in your leg?
You want him just cracking. You see the body's struggling. It's definitely taking some wear and tear, but it's still holding together. Cavaculus.
There's a whole Golem sound set. There's a button for it taking damage. It's kind of fun. Demon, you say?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh wow.
See the one on fire? Oh, the other guy is. I see.
The other guy is, which actually reminds me.
Persistent damage.
To get rid of a 15.
Yeah. So he's still
9.
burning, and well, he was here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And one action to move. Second action is gonna be to cast a spell on himself.
But identify that as a reaction? How does that work? Is that not a thing anymore?
I think some people have it.
Oh yeah, I have recognized spell.
What was that?
Oop.
Yes, technically it would be.
That's a reaction. That's cool. So that eats.
Yeah, which I don't have any other reaction
Right,
abilities, so I might as well go for it.
It's fun to fill something. Get something to fill that slot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's really why I took it. I wanted something to do that.
What level Arcana can you identify automatically?
Arcana, I am trained only in Arcana. So second level automatically. So I roll a check then, right?
Correct.
Yeah, secret check. Okay, secret skills, Arcana.
Okay. Yeah, you critically succeeded, but
Nice.
doesn't have any.
There's no save.
There's no save as you recognize the spell in question. It's a common spell you've seen. It is haste on itself.
Oh, okay, yep, that makes sense.
Okay, Rob.
Yes.
The dudes that are on fire are only taking 3 points of splash damage. The feat only applies to the initial splash damage. So 5 splash, 3 persistent. Sorry.
Wait, is it
Double check that?
5 splash? So is this splash still 5, or is it?
Yeah, the splash is still 5. It's just the persistent damage is 3 instead of 5.
Okay. Okay, sounds good. Is Van back?
I don't know. Van did put in the chat to
Very
use.
fast.
Yeah.
How good of him to give us a queue ability, an ability to queue up. Oh.
That's unfortunately a miss.
Come on, Gem. Finish this dude.
MC2's turn. Oh god.
God damn.
Oh no!
Both ways are just...
I would like to hear Pony that.
Okay.
To make it at least somewhat worthwhile.
Make it count. Blow on those dice.
That hits.
That's a good. It's good.
Nice.
Hooray.
As a way chills and cold as you pop up its stone body, kind of slowly freezing over. Dr. Martin.
Fill up, dirty bastard.
Alrighty.
The battle rages on.
So I'm going to draw and throw a crystal shards bomb centered on this guy. So throw. And...
Phineas has got a little fort going on over there.
Yeah.
Get away!
This is my fort. And so this area is basically littered with caltrops now.
Nice.
It's rat in the warehouse instincts kicking in. You're like in your home turf.
And then I'm also throwing one. That guy is just within range.
I'm just lobbing from behind the crates.
You know, if that's what you got, that's what you got.
Okay, so neither bomb actually hits. So what damage is
So
actually...
it's just they get the 5 point of piercing splash damage, and everything around them is now caltrops.
At least you get it. That's awesome.
I have the link for caltrops conveniently at the end of the description of the bombs.
The game itself. And
Oh, that's fun. If you put them on a vertical surface, they can be briefly used as handholds.
that's really cool. So they got to make acrobatics checks. Oh my God,
So-
that would be the end of Shinaba right there.
Yeah. Make acrobatics checks.
That's her
or
ultimate
damage.
weakness. Anybody with caltrips, holy shit, they got to figure out a counter to that.
That's
Well,
actually
you're welcome
impressive.
for making you aware of a weakness you didn't know you have.
It's so nasty.
Excellent.
Oh. Berto's turn.
So do these boxes here, like, are they impassable or is it like difficult terrain?
Their boxes are... It would be essentially impassable.
Okay.
There's some of them like there's some that stack, and then there's some that like super stacked, like all the way up to the top.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, that's right. I can pass through allies. I'm so dumb. I'm gonna run through Lucia's space under my giant bear friend, and like as a skirmish strike. So I'm gonna throw Eclipse at this man.
Just running under this giant freaking bear
Yeah.
that is like on your side.
That is a
So
miss.
awesome.
Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna try again, I guess.
That
Hey,
one hits.
Nice.
You just like throw it, comes back to you, just throw it right back.
Try it again. Okay. That's my 2 actions.
All right. Statue's turn. Once again, it continues just to chug away, swinging at anything it can. First strike will be at Shanava. 28.
Miss.
Second
Whoa,
one,
what's left?
one is at the bear. 37 to hit.
Dang. Yes, but thankfully not a crit.
Okay, that's good. I can make it not a crit if it is a crit.
No,
22.
yeah, because with her clumsy 1, her armor class is 28.
It's 28
fully healed,
points,
so
22
not
points,
right.
and fortitude save.
Oh yes, fortitude save.
As it strikes the bear, you see Lucia's body
Oh no.
tenses up a bit. Lucia is paralyzed.
Okay.
Oh no.
And last strike against Perto.
Oh.
No!
No, no.
Natural 20.
Damn. Okay. Well, I guess he already used this thing to fucking
Yeah.
paralyze Lucia, so at least Perto won't get that. But 64,
A
boy.
bunch of blood. Just
Phineas just hears us.
Dang.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
What was he gonna do? Okay, so he needs to make an acrobatics check.
The DC, I believe, is 29.
Okay, then he takes 24 damage and 1 persistent, but he's on fire currently, so I guess that overrides it. But
No, it's DC 14?
Yeah, it's 14 for the couch.
DC 14, okay. For some reason, I thought it used my class DC.
I did for Alchemist.
And it does. I have to say that on the Alchemist thing, but
Yeah. I know they get some funky shit, so.
yeah, we'll check that. So,
Yeah.
5, 10. Okay, so it'd be 5, 10. Difficult terrain would be 20. Nope. 25. And then he will.
now Lucia doesn't provoke, right? Doesn't get attack of opportunity or anything. Does Lucia have does Lucia have that ability?
Like, can Lucia take an attack of opportunity? No.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Even if Lucia did, she's paralyzed,
She's paralyzed also,
I
yeah.
forgot.
so she can't take
Shit.
any actions whatsoever.
Shit.
And then his so that's one action there. Second action will be to yeah, he has to do a pummeling flurry. So great club followed by a kick against Dr. Martin.
Same technique as
What
the
a jerk.
Great club is
What
a
a jerk
31,
indeed.
31 to hit.
It's...
Okay, 24.
Well, Shinava wants to intervene.
I'm not anywhere near you, bro.
Yeah.
And the kick's a 33 to hit kick.
I'm not Captain America.
So that's
You could be.
37 points of bludgeoning.
Oh. I take exception to that, sir.
And So 1, 2, and then third action will be knock down on Dr. Martin.
Oh,
Son of
Wow.
a-
Yeah.
Knock you down to the
In
ground.
there.
Shanava's turn.
Now she sees what's going on. She's getting really fucking annoyed with this thing. You're in my way!
That's weird, yeah.
Double attack once more. Knowing that she's got to take this thing out because Lucia's about to get crushed. Oh, fuck.
First one does hit.
Okay, what time is it? I'm gonna use the action point on the second hit. Ah, damn. Okay, still a miss. 0 point, whatever.
Action point. Okay.
That was the first action. Second action, she will swing again at it. Just keep pounding on it. Oh, come on.
That's a miss as well.
All right, and she's gonna keep her shield raised. Got 17 points on it, minus whatever.
Okay. 5, 6, 15. $10, 15, 25. Actually, wait, count ups.
How long was Lucia paralyzed for?
that's a good question. I do not know.
1 round.
Oh, okay. To be honest, though, Lucia hasn't been doing anything because I've been using my actions as Perto, so.
Okay.
I'm sure
Yeah,
he'll have a better
great
armor
target.
class, not paralyzed.
Right, like, yeah, she was a target, but, yeah, for sure.
Okay. The demon will come out from the couch after it makes its save. 23. Oh. And before I forget. 3 bleed on the guy. Okay, he makes his save. No longer on fire. And then he'll looking around, seeing the situation. He is going point at Shanava and go, "Your soul belongs to me." And will save
boy,
from
this
Shanava.
again.
Now,
Will save.
we'll see. I feel like I should have saved my action point.
Oh no!
I feel
No.
like you should have as well.
No, wait. Didn't we have one from last week that just for doing the fight? Shouldn't I have 2 at the start of this?
He may have used it. I don't.
No, I did not use any action points last time. Oh wait, no, I used it in the combat. Yeah, I used the one.
Hmm.
So but we got one from the fight, so I should have 2 now, right? 1 for this session. Is that how it works? You gave us an action point for defeating that fight. That should carry over to this week where we start with 1. We get 1 at the start. Isn't that how it works? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if I didn't, because you're talking, because it said you only have 1, so I'm trying to think.
Okay, that's fine. I'll stick with that if that's what it says.
No, I'm just trying to. I did, because I think I did give you 1.
Yeah, I didn't use 1 after we fought that guy and chopped his head off and did all that stuff. There was nothing else. I used an action point during that fight, but that was it.
You used 1 during that fight, so then you would have
Yeah.
gained 1.
At the end of that, and then at the start of this session, we would have gained 1, right?
I think that they only carry over if you have to. and you don't use it because they aren't like, he doesn't make it additive. Like if we have one and we get one, then we get one. But if we had 0 and he gives us one, and the next session he doesn't give us the extra one. It's at least since I've been playing.
Yes, yeah, so I remember now. So it was the one that you would have gotten from last session. You did use during the fight,
Right.
So
He's
then-
at the start of it.
correct? So then you would have had an extra one from the fight, and then you would have had okay, yeah. So you would technically have, so you technically would have another. So you would have the one that you would have earned from last fight.
Okay, awesome. I'm totally using this. Okay, now. Gonna fail. I'm sorry to slow the game down, but here we go.
No, it's. Did the rest of us have one then? I mean, I know that.
Yeah, we should
Cosmo
all
doesn't
started
use
with
his.
2. We should have all started with 2 because none of us use action
Oh.
points up until this part from when we earned it for that completing that fight. For no like serious die rolls.
I know I didn't use any between the fights, so.
Yeah, so I think. Yeah, so then.
Still rolled
So I
absolutely
thought I had
garbage.
2. Well, it saved your life, so. Because they went from a critical fail to just a fail.
Oh my god.
And a fail would have just been horrible news for you. A fail just actually turns it into a dominate person. So
God.
instead,
Horrible news for the group, you mean, not for me.
you are enfeebled too.
Oof, holy moly. Yeah. Okay. I mean, Kate Kalian's spirit protected me from that. Defeated the slaver, got the hero point, used it to fend off eternal slavery. I think it's a good story there.
Van's turn.
Wow.
All right. Well. I'm just gonna use a 5th level slot and cast a nice ice ball over here and get these 2.
No.
Okay.
Reflex save on the golem. Demon's
that puts a hurt
reflex
on her, man.
is 18. Demon fails.
Nice.
Oh yeah. That's good damage.
Golem passes.
Still, 19 damage on a pass isn't that bad.
If he's vulnerable to it, even a little more, right?
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
So I actually read this description because it actually goes confusing. So the way it actually works is it actually lists a specific amount of damage for the element, and that damage overrides whatever your spell actually does. So in this case, it does a list amount of damage based on the thing.
Well, normally.
Normally,
Okay, so
because it's not a weakness, it's a golem anti-magic effect. So it's not really like it's not a weakness like a normal weakness. It's more specific, like
I see.
like if you look up a golem stat block, there's like a paragraph, a legit paragraph, just describing how it works. Basically, I'll say just because it's 5d10 for any effect that hits it.
Oh. So rather than doing my damage, it does 5d10.
Correct, but it actually hits as opposed to because any other magical spell would just fizzle.
Oh.
Okay.
But it still hits, and it's weakening it more and more of its body, kind of softening. And
Oh man.
demons hit.
I think it's
Okay,
a chunker.
MC2.
Oh my god. All right, I will send my. Oh my god. I will send my familiar up into the air above poor Lucia.
You just see this small little thing flying through
Far
the
too
air.
fancy, considering the lag. Okay, and Cone of Cold on the statue and on the demon, but missing anyone that we are friendly with.
Okay. Actually, that would have actually been done a different way.
So it's a reflex save, please. My DC is 29.
Oh yeah.
Reflex.
What strange creature is that?
That is the golem.
Nice.
For the demon, it is a natural 20.
You dirty rat.
He survives. He takes how much damage is that? From areas and persistent damage.
And I am down.
It's an area.
Is this thing done? Because come on now.
I don't know how that works. I'm gonna say 5d10.
I can't believe I was almost enslaved. It's insane.
The cold again freezing it, but it's slowing down. It's getting weaker and more brittle, but it's still together. Dr. Martin's turn.
Okay, so since I'm
Have a
down
bait
on all
one.
fours already, I take advantage of my ability to drop to all fours and move 30 foot instead of 25 foot. And I am going to skitter the fuck away. So 1, 2, I guess a third action for getting to my recovering from being knocked down or something.
Okay, I will provoke from the guy. So you're still technically prone, right? Even while
I'm just on all fours.
yeah, okay. So he'll battle the fallen. 25 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Okay. Which he just tries to step on you like a rat, but misses.
Is that an actual thing that Yusoki get?
What?
Oh, never mind. Is that a thing you can actually crawl from prone as a?
The all fours thing is a desert rat thing.
That's so cool. That is awesome. That's great. Love it.
So the desert rat thing was at a feat not specifically to. I think it was a desert rat thing.
I gotta read that feed.
Yeah. If you have both hands free, you can increase your speed to 30 foot as you run on all fours.
Yeah.
Died.
What else?
That was it. Spend an action to flip over to get on all fours, an action running away, and it's only 2 actions. Third action is probably going to be quaffing a potion of healing.
Pelton's turn.
Okay. Perto is going to mark the bruiser. And then he will do his thing, and I now have the feat that I can just roll nature checks for any knowledge thing to identify creatures.
Nice.
Master Monster Hunter. And the +1 on everyone's next attack on the thing happens as long as it's a success. It no longer needs to be a crit success.
Does it do anything different if it is a crit success?
No, so it used to be only if it was a crit success, but now it just has to be a normal success
All right.
for the
It's,
+1.
it's a success that actually was a crit success. So
Oh, well, okay. So that's okay. +1. It's marked. I will do my twin takedown on him.
It is a human.
So 34 and 31 for attacks if either of those matter.
Those
Ooh,
both hit.
Nice.
Cutting into him.
And then 1 persistent bleed because I put wounding on my dog slicer. Yeah. Yep. And that is my turn because still slowed.
Okay. Golem's turn. Golem is going to continue to chug along. First attack against Shanava is a 30.
That is a miss. Shield is up. Clang.
Bounces off the shield. Continues momentum towards Perto. Sorry, Lucia is what I meant to say.
Lucia, okay.
Yeah.
That will hit Lucia. Thank goodness, once again, just barely not a crit.
Another 4 to save.
4, yeah.
Actually, no, it's not gonna use that. It's gonna save it. Actually,
Okay.
The 22 points against Lucia, and then it'll continue its last strike against Perto.
That'll
21 as a
miss,
miss. Okay. Bruiser's turn. Turning around to Perto. It is going to Great Club Swing. 35 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
22 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Second action knockdown.
Oh no.
Put it down to the ground.
Mm-mm.
I'm just checking one thing. The manacle is like. Okay. And then it is going to. Yeah, he's not bothering. He's gonna step on with Bat of the Fallen.
Oh boy.
35.
Yep, that'll hit for 18 damage. Okay. Peridot's looking real bad.
And then he takes.
He was
Heal
looking
yourself
back
up for
before all that.
75. You're an animal, right?
yeah, yeah. Animal companion for sure.
Alright, Shanava's turn.
She's fucking infuriated at this golem still standing up. Not seeing Perdo drop. Or coming close to dropping. This other thing over there trying to claim her soul. This is so many things going on.
There's just a lot going on, guys. This is a lot going on.
Trying to decide action economy here. Alright.
She's
gonna raise her shield. Take a chance. Yeah, she's not gonna have a round of actions. I'm sorry.
No,
She's
sorry.
gonna raise her shield and use her whip her cloak around her shoulders. No, you know what? Fuck it. She doesn't need to do that. She's gonna raise her shield and go 5, 10.
Just keep in mind, these 3 are difficult terrain
Oh.
because of all the boxes that got knocked down.
In that case, she's going to try to use a feat that she's never used yet. Probably going to fail against this guy, but she has to try and do it. She's going to attempt a barreling charge. She's going to try to move through this guy's space and make an attack at the end of her movement. Making an athletics check against its fortitude DC. I know it's
Oh.
obscenely high, but she's not too bad at it either.
I'll roll a 2.
That is a fail.
Son of a bitch. So I end my movement before. Okay. So that is action wasted.
Most unfortunate.
It's going to go 5, 10, 15. The speed is 20, so how would that work? I would start here, I would go 15, then I couldn't enter that next space. Is that right? Alright, she's just gonna stand there. She can't move in. She's just gonna keep attacking this thing. She got one action left. She's gonna swim. Damn.
It hits.
Hit, but probably shit damage.
You hit the kind of after your battling charge, you kind of throw yourself off. It doesn't seem to do anything to it.
Man, what a waste. Okay. It's the end of her. She gets one more attack because of the slow. No, wait, she raised her shield, tried to move. Attack. Yeah, one more attack. Okay. I'm an idiot. I didn't realize I had. Oh, no, I can't use the extra attack to do a 2-attack action. Never mind. Okay, so that's another hit, I guess.
That does hit and scratches into the leg even more, weakening the leg.
He's a beast.
Just checking. That is taking into account you're enfeebled, right? Oh no.
Oh, yes. I did have
Okay.
a -2 added to it.
Okay, just want to make sure. All right. Demon's turn.
And the damage, too.
Demon will spend 2 actions to cast a spell. It'll appear over here.
Oh, hello, Dad.
It'll attack with its horns. That's a 30 against Shanava flat-footed.
30 flat-footed is a hit.
It's 24 points of piercing damage.
Okay, she's going to shield block it and shove him back, or flat-footed. Flat-footed. How many points again? Sorry.
24.
4. So shield takes 12. Shanava takes 12.
He will take the flat-footed
Okay.
so that he can make his haste attack, which is a miss. It's a 19. Alright, and that 2 boom. Yeah, it's everything Van's turn.
So if I hit it with a spell, it doesn't matter what damage I roll because you roll a specific damage, right?
Correct.
I just want to know if I should roll my macro or just roll the to hit. So
I mean, you can. I mean,
I'm
you
just
can
gonna
roll
hit
the
it with a
macro.
ray of frost. I want to know if I should just even bother rolling good damage and then being happy it has good damage. If it rolls, you roll specific. So 1d20 plus 19. Does a 38 hit it?
Oh, yeah.
30 does hit it.
Cool. Eat that ray of frost.
Oof.
Rainfall freezes, the creature's body gets tight as you watch its body begins to crack and
Ah, thank you. Thank you, good sir.
Yay!
For getting that gollum off my back. Good lord, I was really worried about the next round.
That'll be it for me.
Alright, MC to stone.
That is a rallying cry
What
right
is the
there.
demon doing over here?
There's some demons in this house. There's some demons in this house.
Also, what the fuck do we even know about demons?
Fought this guy before on the ship. Cold iron, right?
Okay.
Isn't that what the thing is? I don't remember what else they didn't like.
Power of love is what they don't like.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I guess I will just attempt to blast it with I can use Divine Lance now. I'll use Divine Lance. That will I don't have it. Never mind, it's complicated. I'll just Ray of Frost. Sorry for the delay on redundancy.
That hits.
Hooray! Let's see.
And you blast it with some cold damage. And freezes a little bit. Then brings us to Dr. Martin. You might be muted.
Yeah, I was muted. So yes, I'm gonna shoot this guy. Reload, shoot, and then reload.
Shoot this guy, reload, then shoot. Okay.
So 37 hits,
28.
7, 9, and then 2 electric damage.
Good rolls. Good rolls.
7 damage. 2 electric damage. 2 bleed damage. Okay, that does hit.
Okay, and so yeah, that's it. Just reload, shoot, and reload.
Okay. Perto's turn.
Perto, coughing up blood on the ground, is gonna call out, Lucia, please God help me. As she is going to attack the marked guy with
Yeah.
1 claws attack,
That hits.
Furious.
and then 2 claws attack.
Oh, yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Do you have that bear hug thing?
That hits.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
that's
does
an
that
action,
hit?
right?
No, that is if her second claw attack hits and if she does 2 claw attacks in a row and they both hit, they're just automatically grabbed. As if she had successfully grappled them.
Fuck yeah, man. Totally protecting you.
So yeah. I don't know necessarily if grappling him actually does help me right now, but he's grappled.
Things are mobilized. You can move now if you want.
I mean, yeah, I'm still slow though, so I'm out of actions.
Oof.
That's the thing.
Loses turn.
Is he still bleeding, by the way?
He is bleeding from.
My dog slicer crit.
Yeah.
Or
Yes, yeah.
wounded. Sorry, not
Yes.
crit, but okay. I didn't know if he saved last round or whatever. Okay.
No, I think I rolled 4. So let's see. He is going to. God, he's so bad at the fall and try and step on you.
Sure.
27.
No, 28 AC. Thank goodness.
Is that 28 with flat-footed? Oh no.
Oh, I mean,
if
I'm
you're prone,
flat-footed
you're
because I'm prone. Damn,
Yeah.
no, I'm 28 without flat-footed, so it does hit then. Damn.
Okay.
Parity goes down.
But it gets stepped on.
Crunch.
Dang.
Okay. And then with that, he'll actually put away his club. And third action, he will draw his manacles.
Oh my goodness. this man.
Shanaba's turn.
That's all Shanaba needs to see. Okay, she's going in. 5, 10. She's doing a 7 charge. 15, 20. It's enough to move and attack. Move twice and reach him. I don't think so! I will say, hold on. He is grabbed. I read that if he's attempting an interact action, he has to make a flat check. I don't know if drawing.
Yeah, you're right.
If he's attempting a manipulate action, yes.
Oh, manipulate. Sorry. I don't know if drawing
Which-
a weapon counts as manipulate. It doesn't.
That would be
Probably
correct. Well, it would be. Wait.
not. It's a 1 though, so I would fail.
I'm assuming one of those has to be.
Oh, damn, yeah. I was gonna say, being grabbed, he also does count as flat-footed, but I don't know if that's enough.
That's 1 attack. I got 2 more.
So then, yeah, he would actually.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
interact is a manipulate trait.
correct. So he wouldn't. But I think putting away is a manipulate, though, right?
I don't think it is a strike a manipulate. I don't think that.
No, the
Right?
strike
That's not the
isn't.
question. It's whether he's able to draw the manacles
Uh-huh.
is what the question is.
Whether the action is wasted trying to draw them.
Yeah. So the
Yes.
so the manacles
does
action
say-
is not.
You must succeed at a flat check, or it is lost. You roll the check after spending the action before any effects are applied.
I'm just seeing if putting away is a manipulate action.
Oh, got it.
It is not. Interact. You can grab an unattended or store object, open a door, or produce some similar effect.
But then, yeah,
Drawing a weapon is interact then.
that is actually a. So then he wouldn't. He would not have the manacles out. Then he would have lost because of the bear hug. So
Okay.
Awesome.
Sweet.
the
Go,
back,
Lucia.
the striking, the short start does miss. However,
She looked up at his face. She's like, "Try me out for size." Oh, wait, I should be. No, I have the +1 on. Intimidate.
succeeds.
Okay. Not a crit, probably.
No.
And last attack with my bonus speed.
That
He's
is
flat-footed and frightened.
a still miss.
Damn.
Okay, it's all right. I'm there now.
He's demon's gonna move up. One attack against Dr. Martin. The 33 to hit.
That hits. So I'm glad that I just drank a potion of healing. Elixir of life.
28 points of piercing damage.
How many?
28.
Okay.
That'd be 23
Rabble.
times 5. That's right, it'd be 14. Claws attack, it's a 38 to hit.
Also hits.
13. Is 19 points of slashing damage.
Okay then.
It's 2. That's, and then his hasted action will be another close attack at a 29 to hit.
Jesus, good.
29 is my AC, so I believe that is still a hit.
That is another 23 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, I would be in much worse shape if I hadn't stopped to take a drink first.
You have a high constitution at least.
2 points of bleed, still bleeding, and brings us to Van's turn.
Drop a fat lightning bolt on him. All right, let me just. I'm gonna cast it as a 4th level slot. So let me just add in 31 plus 2d12 plus 2.
There's a fail.
Oh, nice.
Zap.
So 43.
43.
Yep, 43.
Oh god.
And that's it. How's he looking?
That bolt of light definitely made him looking a bit roughed up after that one.
That's all I got.
Hey, MC2's turn.
All right. I will cast Stone Skin on Doc Martin, and my familiar will force feed Perto a berry.
It's a good spell. Enjoy it.
For healing from berries for Perto. And I'm done.
Okay. Dr. Martin's turn.
Right. Just gonna hope this guy doesn't have a reaction attack and run away.
He does.
Oh, he does. You've already been privy to it.
But you have Stone Skin.
Oh no, never mind. That was the other guy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the other guy took a reaction attack against me.
25 to hit.
What was that?
25. Did not roll good on that one.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it didn't hit. And then, since I did reload my bow, take one last charge shot against who else but that guy.
Man, oh, hot.
Only if it counts as a crit.
12 bleed though.
On a crit. And that's the
Oh.
bleed crit.
Oh my goodness.
That is not a crit.
Oh.
So 5 piercing, 4 bleeding, or 4 bleed. Static.
Still,
bleed.
you double the bleed.
Okay.
And then 5 electric damage from the bomb, which is now exhausted. my last trick. Drink my second elixir of life.
About that time.
Okay. So because he's forced fed berries, he's like conscious, right? And has actions, or
You're
does that work
conscious.
again?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So instead of trying to move away from this man, because I think he can just kick me again, once again,
I'll protect you. Just do what you gotta do. Get up. Stand up.
well, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth standing up and using like one of my actions for that, or if I should just have Lucia keep attacking him. So I think that might just be the better option, because this guy's taking quite a few hits.
Well, just know that she's standing over there to protect you.
Yeah, for sure. Because like I don't think I'd be able to get far enough away for it to necessarily matter. So Lucia gonna do it again. I'm a hero point the second one because screw it.
He's still grappled, right?
Yes. So grapple is till the end of your next turn.
Nice.
So if she didn't bear hug him again, grapple would end after my turn, which is also why I wanted to do that, to try and keep him flat-footed for you to whack him.
So weak. So you guys are slowed for this whole fight still? Is that what happened?
Yeah, still for 5 more rounds. Yeah.
The only way to remove slowed is by casting haste, and I think Van already used up his haste.
It sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like, since the way it works, like, if I don't tell Lucia to do a thing, normally she gets a free action now because to high levels, but she doesn't because of that. But I can spend 2 actions, and it normally would give her 3 actions, but because of slowed, gives her 2.
That's so nuts, because you guys are all slowed, and I'm unaffected and hasted.
And hasted, yeah, right.
So the first claw and the last claw hit.
So the second one, the second one was the fail. I hero pointed that.
Okay,
So it's the first and the third one are the 2 actual attacks.
Oh yeah, that's good.
So that I could bear hug him again.
All right.
Fresh.
Okay. And then he grabs a hold of him still. All right.
The Predator's still playing dead, basically, right?
I mean, well, yeah, he has 4 hit points and is awake now, but this man has clearly does not care about that. So I don't know. He might go down again in a second, but we'll see.
So let's see. First thing,
Because did he put away his club to try and grab the manacles out? Right? Did I hear that wrong? Like, is he unarmed right
Yeah.
now?
A one-handed weapon, probably, or is it a two-handed?
Great Club is two-handed, I believe.
So he shifted the grip to grab it, essentially.
Okay.
I guess I was looking up because I wasn't sure. I think logistically, because it's like manacles, like I don't see how you could use manacles with one hand, like actually apply them with one hand, kind of deal. I feel like you need both hands to. I was looking to see if
yeah. So he dropped his weapon or put it away.
He put it away. So his first action would be to try and break free from the grapple.
Okay. What is he like? What is the thing Lucia needs to do?
Athletics DC. So what's
Targets fortitude DC, I think, right? Yeah. So that would that's sort of like fortitude
plus 10,
is
right?
it photo or athletics?
So our
I think
save
it should be athletics.
Athletic. Is it? No. It's a attempt an athletics check against the target's fortitude. Oh, that's to do a grapple. I'm dumb. Okay. So her athletics is 9. Wait, where is it? 17.
So
Does she roll?
No,
to
so it'd be a
confirm, or-
it'd be a 27. So,
okay, yeah, it's 10 plus. Okay, so then he succeeds.
okay, so he's no longer grappled.
Dang.
Does that action have a name? What he just attempted?
Escape. Attempt a check using your unarmed attack modifier against the DC of this effect. This is typically the athletics DC of a creature grabbing you.
Action. That's interesting. Okay.
He'll step on Beto.
Of course he will.
28.
What a jerk. Yeah, because I'm flat-footed still, so then yes. Go.
No.
Perto blacks out. Oh, wait, hold on.
She's gonna intercept that with her guardian's deflect.
You give a +2 though, right? Oh, you can just take it?
Oh, is it a +2 is what you need or no?
No, because my AC is 28. So your +2 negates flat-footed,
Gotcha.
but
Okay.
he
So
still
she's gonna
needs it.
shield block it.
So, yeah.
Just gonna shield block it.
Okay. In that case, they would only do. I mean, I guess they'll only do 15, I guess.
3 points get through, Perto. I'm sorry.
2 Perto?
The Perto, yeah, 3 points.
That's perfect because he has 4 HP.
yes!
Oh, that's
He stays up with
Dude,
1.
that's twice.
Wait, hold on.
that actually works out.
Twice that's paid off, and it paid off with the bed too. I'm so happy.
That's amazing.
And
That's
in addition,
actually
she's going to
interesting.
freaking push him back. Get the fuck away from him!
Can you
From
read?
shove.
I need to look at shield blocks description.
Okay.
Oh, real quick, I have a question. Does that 28 include the frightened that he is?
Oh.
Because if
Oh,
it
that's
doesn't,
right, he's also
then you could shield block and it would negate it, and we don't have to go through this whole rigmarole.
Oh, actually, you are
Oh,
correct.
wait.
Yeah, that would be a 27.
Okay. Then, yeah, with shield blocking, that would bring my
Okay, yeah.
AC back to
Yeah.
28.
Her
Okay.
feat of the day that she picked earlier this morning. It's because I thought we were going to be close quarters, and I was going to use it more to protect the bear, but it seemed to work pretty good in the last fight.
So then, yeah, so that is a miss then.
Sweet.
So, escape the thing, and then third action, take out manacles.
Guy really wants his
Wait.
manacles.
Does that provoke? It does.
It is an interact,
Oh,
yeah.
from Shanava.
Okay, yep.
Ooh.
Now, it does get a free reaction to use shield block, so she already used.
I was just rolling for the bleed damage.
Put those manacles away.
That hits.
Is no, he's not flat-footed. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, he escaped, yeah.
Okay, brings us to Shalava.
So he's still going for the manacles. Is that right?
Yeah, he has them out now, I think, right?
Correct, because it does not break.
Okay. All right then. She is going to spend an action to transform her sword into a hammer.
Okay.
Followed up with the shove action to push him back with the weapon. Kaboom! Kaboom!
That I'm assuming fortitude.
Yeah,
That's a success.
that's not a crit.
No.
Damn.
Move him back 5 feet. I can follow him 5 feet. Boom! It's me and you in the corner.
Oh, shit.
And let's see here. Wait a second. Yeah, I'm losing track of my actions here. First attack was a hit. Then she turned the thing and that was remember, she didn't attack yet. Turn the weapon, attacked. It's 2. Okay, I'm up to 2 attacks. So now 2 actions. I'm going to swing
That hits.
Twice. Oh, motherfucker!
Nice.
Oh man, just putting him in the corner. That is, yeah, that's with my enfeebled and all that shit. Oh wait, hold on, that's a club. So it's not my bastard sword. Sorry. I'm being honest here. All right, I'm just gonna roll the attacks for the damage, okay? Oh, but this should be. Wait, what? No, that's the wrong way. What the fuck's going on here? All right, I'm sorry. Oh, that is okay. Yeah, I'm rolling really badly on the attacks apparently, and the second. No, I'm only rolling one dice on these. Oh, I should.
Not even rolling any dice. It's rolling 0d0.
Okay, there it is. For the shifted Warhammer, that's the attack you should be using. Okay, so I rolled really bad on the first attack. I did 9 points, and then I rolled 19 on the crit.
38. All right. I got all the numbers stated.
Okay, thank you. Sorry about that. He's still standing though.
Yes, he's looking really beat up and really bludgeoned, but still standing. Okay. Demon's turn. Demon is going to attack Lucia.
Oh no.
That is a natural 20.
Oh no.
That is 45 points of piercing damage.
Oh, Lucia goes down. Dang.
When he buries his stat.
Move.
Sorry, why is she dying 2? Is that like if it's a crit that they...
If the crit,
yeah.
if it's a crit, automatic goes up by 2.
Got it. Okay.
That's that. Claw attack against MC2. That's a 37 to hit.
Obviously, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, and that is a crit.
Damn it. Every one of Lucia's attacks that has been hitting should have been doing an extra 4 damage. I forgot to put it in. Oh no. Dang it.
So that's 45 points of slashing damage to MC2. Stack, move, attack. Then hasted attack. It's a 34 to hit.
That will hit.
That's another 21 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
If Lucia's was supposed to do more damage, then we can just... He's dead.
Okay.
It's that close. Okay.
Cool. I was saying, like, yeah, she hit him quite a few times. I was like, oh, it would have probably been a cumulative at least, like,
Yeah.
20 damage.
I
At
got
the
the
very
shot,
least.
right?
Damn.
Now it gets the kill. Is that right?
Sure.
Let's try it,
Well,
man.
yeah.
It's going on the belt. It's going on the. It's going on the.
Vance.
Anybody with a club dies. That's her thing now. Let's finish this up. Let's mop this up.
Vance done.
Right. Gonna drop another lightning bolt on Mr. Demon Dude. DC 29 reflex. Got another 4th level slot gone.
37. So that's
Still half.
Oh, he got a crit success?
No.
Oh, good.
and Situ's turn.
All right. So this guy's all up in my face, and that's not cool, y'all. I will attempt to cast a water spell.
Oh my god.
Yes, then what?
I am a dumb slut. Spell. There we go.
Oh,
God,
Jesus
sorry, I
Christ.
forgot about that.
Oh, that's
Oh
awesome.
boy. Oh, it's Aqua's Orb, okay.
Okay. So that
I
does
totally forgot about
that does provoke,
that. I
Oh
know.
no.
and
God, not a crit,
it's
please.
natural 20.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh. Shit. Close to dying too right now, probably.
Not really. That's only
That
13
is-
rolls.
Actually, that's 62
Yeah,
points of piercing damage.
And you
I
lose
have
your spell.
exactly 62 hit points.
Oh,
Oh my
that puts you
goodness.
at
Oh, wow.
0. That's a special thing, right?
So it would have fizzled the spell anyway, but it was of the crit. But either way, it knocks MC2 down with its horn, just impaling MC2. Actually,
Oh
no.
boy.
Dr. Martin's turn.
This didn't have your soul it's attached to it.
Yeah. Continuing scampering away, reloading another electric bomb into my crossbow, and shooting this asshole there.
The natural one. that
Probably a
misses.
miss.
Yes. Unfortunately.
And of course, I get basically crit maximum damage out of that too.
Yeah. Berto's
Well,
turn.
that's me.
Okay. Paratel is going to heal Lucia again.
Oh, awesome. You can do that again.
Pew. Yeah, focus spells. So
Good.
last focus spell of the day. So Lucia gets healed for 70 hit points. Okay. And that's 2 action version I did, so that is my turn. Thanks, Stone Golem.
Alright. Shanawa's turn.
I was going to seeing that Perto. Oh, you're alive, right? You're up.
Yes, Perta's
You're
hanging
right.
on with 4 hit points.
Don't get too close to that thing. Leave it to me. She stares at that thing. See Masita go down. Be right back.
Can
Gonna
you
sudden-
get there?
Yeah, she's gonna.
Oh
sudden-
yeah, because duh, you can move through it. Okay,
She can
like
sud-
there's
she's
difficult
gonna-
terrain.
Sudden charge, so she'll air attack. Gonna get here actually. Stand next to Masito. Shout at the fucking doctor. Where are you going? Get Masito up now. That's what we paid you to do here. And she's going to swing at Shanava, you know. She's like that. Okay, good.
That hits.
She's got his attention. That's 2 actions. Third action. has not yet attempted this, so she's going to do it on him. To kill a couple of you more before I die.
29.
That's not a crit, is it?
No, it's a success.
And she will raise her shield. Fuck. As much as I want to attack again.
Huh? Demon's turn. Demon will just attack Shinava. First attack is a 25. Second attack is a 32.
Oh man, that's a hit.
Ooh, D8 plus 13.
Hit by 1. Do I have a +1 bonus for any reason?
Oh wait, sorry, 31.
Wait. Oh, it still hits. Sorry,
Okay.
31 is my AC.
That's 28 points of slashing damage.
Oh man.
Next claw attack is a 23.
That's a miss.
Then the last one is a 33.
Oof. That'll hit. Okay, so 28 on the last hit.
What was that?
28 on the last hit, right? I'm going to shield block that.
Okay.
It's getting to be go time. So instead of 12, I take shield and me take 16.
Okay. And then the last hit does 27 points of damage. And I'm assuming you're doing aggressive block?
Yes, I am pushing him. He can't really do anything but be flat-footed now. How much on the second hit?
27.
27?
27, yes. 27.
Okay. What's 27 minus 12?
15.
15.
Can you shield block both of them?
Yes, I can react twice, as long as one of the reactions is a shield block.
Okay, so can you shield block, aggressive block, and shield block?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't
Just make sure.
the aggressive block isn't a reaction. It just happens with the shield block.
Alright.
I
Vance,
pushes the shield over the threshold, so it's go time, motherfucker.
Van's turn.
How's that demon looking?
He's looking pretty roughed up. He's pretty hurt.
Well, you know what? I think that I'm just gonna use the tried and true method of dropping a lightning bolt on its head. 29 reflex.
That's a fail.
Oh, baby.
Yes, that bolt will strike down, and that will be enough.
Oh, man.
Hooray.
That's so cool. Because the shield is useless now. Good timing. Ooh, mama. Everybody alive? Oh my god, Miss C2, we gotta get him up.
MC2's down right now.
I can't help him. I don't have the skills.
Just,
You have a potion.
just to
yeah,
see
we
what
all got
happens,
here.
and C2
Can
roll
you
a dying
use one of
save.
mine?
Do we have potions?
Yes, we get them
got-
every day.
Okay,
Dr.
yes,
Martin.
we'll definitely use it on Miss C2 right now. Yes.
I rolled mine already. It's okay. I was like, am I muted? I can't remember. No, I rolled mine. He
Okay.
gains
I can take
29
more,
hit
it's
points.
fine.
I want
Oh,
to see.
also that's true.
I have more hit points than that, so keep them coming, bitch.
I want to see just before you roll that. Just C2 roll your dying check because. Okay, so you've been dying 3, but the potion brings you up, no problem.
Who's a nanny, man?
The enfeebled goes away. I'll say easily wait out all the low effects.
Lucia
What about
turns
the
to
enfeebled?
normal
Enfeebled
size
wears off,
again.
too?
Enfeebled goes the minute that the demon dies.
Thank God, because that sucked.
So the
Be nice
demon
to-
got banished.
Should be all on the ongoing effects.
I finally got to use the shifty weapon effectively. I feel so good about that. Cool weapon, but you just I feel like sometimes you just need to attack. You can't do cool stuff. But
I'll be right back while I get a drink, so and I'm sure there'll be healing involved.
Shinava steps to Perdo. She's like, I liked it a lot better when you used your bow, Perdo. Made me really nervous here.
Van, the only one untouched completely.
Left out of the shadow. It was perfectly clean. And
Van gets slowed and is like, I'm out. Just cast spells from the back line.
I could have cast True Strike and then quickened a Ray of Frost, but it's not that big of a deal. That fucking slow is what did it.
Yeah, oh my goodness,
I'm
that
back.
slow really just killed us. The fact that Shinava didn't get slowed by it, though,
It's the only thing that saved
very, very important. Yeah, that and that
And the
haste
haste,
was
that's
put on her before. Like, yeah, that really, really brought us through.
But the slow would have just
on-
canceled the
on-
haze, I think, right?
On any success, it turns into a crit success for her, too. She has the effective evasion for fortitude.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Fighters are so cool, man.
Yeah, I get that one at some point, but I think it's at like level 14 or something for Rangers. Like, it's much later than Fighters.
My next 2E character is actually a fighter arcane archer, and I built it. It's a lot.
that's
I
cool.
see the feats, and I'm like, man, you can make such a cool archer with these these choices.
Alright. What did I miss?
Just healing up a little bit.
Yeah. Everybody healed up. With Msidu's healing, it takes care of wounded conditions as well. I gotta roll that shit. Msidu, or Hobo, I think, went to bed.
Okay.
Yeah, Hobo went to bed.
God damn it, I gotta look up his medicine shit. It is...
Just picture this humongous statue on the ground right now as well.
Battle Medicine, DC 30... Oh, okay, he's already got it in here. Cool. Battle Medicine and regular medicine use the same thing. So, let me just roll this for heals. That beats the DC, which is 30. 4 people. Who's injured?
C2.
Perto, for sure. Yeah, Perto, MC2, and Lucia all have wounded as well.
Shinoda's
Just
also down about 50 hit points.
All right.
Oh,
Well, in that
60
case,
60 hit points exactly.
everybody heals 39. The first round.
Hooray.
That'll be Shinava, Perto, Lucia, C2. C2 healed 29 before, and then plus 39. And another round. Ooh, I don't know what that means.
Is it the DC 30, right?
Yeah.
I think
it's
with this, I think a fail, just nothing happens, right?
Yeah,
Crit
nothing
fail is when it actually does damage.
So, one more. Alright.
Hooray. Lucia's at full, so she doesn't need it in case there's
Alright,
anyone
well
else
then
that needs to be part of this.
Dr. Martin can partake in healing.
Yeah, or I can pump out some more, like a few more potions.
Medallion.
We've used all our potions that you gave us so far.
I still have mine if you guys need it.
Oh,
Because I do my best to stay away from combat.
okay, yeah, sure. I'll give one to Proto. I'll be fine.
Do you give me 1 or 2, Cosmo?
Everybody gets 2.
All right, Perto and Shinaba, you get moderate elixir.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. I'll put one back in my sheet.
Hope you don't regret that.
No, I think I have one on my sheet anyway. Let me double check what I got. I have. Oh, I guess I don't, but I'll be okay. Don't worry about me.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'll keep you safe. Don't worry about it.
I have an 18 con, so I'm good.
Damn your con. What's with my good looks? I have such good con. Okay, she's gonna peek around the corner there. Everybody's left in there. Killed your big toy thing and whatever the hell else that other thing was. Come out with your hands up.
Oh, I see somebody.
Who's in there?
Turning, kind of going around the boxes now, you can see that there are various kind of there's like a small little fire kind of set up. Few little like a small table with various torch devices. You can see there's a number of manacles attached to the wall.
Torch.
And you can see on one side of the manacles is occupied. There's a halfling that is commonly chained to the wall.
It's not a little rush over to. Did we get a key off that guy? Fuck. Or no,
No,
she find a key on that guy.
Shinaba. What if he just chained himself up when he saw everybody else was going out to make himself look innocent?
Oh, that's a good point. She stands back and looks at him.
Who are you?
Look, he kind of. My name is Hundi Vasht.
I gotta do a perception check just to see. I mean, does he look abused? That kind of thing.
Sure. He looks heavily battered, heavily injured.
All right, I'm chaining him down. He's fine. If he acts up, I'll put him to sleep.
You
Find the chains on him.
You unchain him. He goes, thank you. Oh, Desna, help me. I told them everything. I wrecked the bellflowers. They're gonna go after all my friends. They're doomed. All doomed. How horrific. How unthinkable of me. Please, you.
Slow down. Whoa. There's nobody else in here, by the way? It's just him?
No. Just him.
What did he say about the bellflower?
Okay.
Oh, he's the halfling. Of course.
You would. I don't have to go through it, but you know what the Bellflower Network is. So essentially, yeah, it is the same Bellflower Network that you would know, the one that is kind of.
I'll turn to Shinapa and say, Bellflower Network is sort of a group that gets halflings out of slavery that were in.
Well, that's good. Okay.
What was that fucking place called? Cheliax. It's mostly halflings, but I know that they do get some other people out.
Aren't we in Cheliax now?
Kintarga used to be a part of Cheliax before they became something else.
You're smart.
Well, no, it's just that I played the adventure path in which that happened.
I played the adventure path.
I'll look at Hundi and say, all right, tell us everything you know. I assume that they're marching towards wherever you told them all of the halflings were to get some more slaves. So, chop, let's go.
I assumed I saw they told them a few different. There's we have a message, the message dispatch site. It's up on Kite Hill. We have a meeting site that I told them about. It's it's a coffee house, the Long Roads Coffee House, and and
Long Road Coffee House.
and a safe house as well. That it's a Lady Doko's school for girls. So it's actually one of our safe houses. There was there's a bunch of people here, a dozen or so, and they all left a while back. So I fear that they may be on their way to attacking those sites.
All right. Well, what has the most concentrated group of things that they could take from? How about that? What do you have the most people?
Well, he's saying they're going to attack. He thinks they're going to get that safe house. He
He
gave
said-
him up. You told him where it was. Is that what happened? She
Yes,
said
he
they
gave
torture
him-
devices.
He gave them
Yes.
3 different locations. It sounds like we got the Long Roads Coffee House, the whatever for girls, and
Oh, I see.
something in
There's
Kite
choices.
Street. Yes.
Okay, I thought
So
those were all the same place. I'm like, wow, that's pretty diversified
if all
portfolio they have.
of the 3, which has the most concentrated group of people that they could take from, because obviously we'll need to go there first.
Well, the coffee house or the school will have most, but the Kai Hill might be able to allow you to send messages throughout town to the other places, get the word out.
Okay, so that's kind of your network. We should go there first, then, right?
We'll go to Kite Hill. You alert as many people as you can. And I point at
Tell us
Andy.
before we go. Tell us what you can about these locations. What do you know about them? What information would be find useful?
The Kite Hill it's a hill where there's a kite flying event going on. The man what's running that is Nolly Peltry. He kind of organizes the kites, and he
Ollie, you said?
yes.
Ollie Pelt.
You can talk to him and tell him that I sent you, and should be able to help you. The coffee house is a meeting place. It is owned by another one of our members, Laria Longroad, and we use it kind of make sure that if hopefully she can go into hiding, and if she's warned them, hopefully they didn't get to her. And the school is actually, it's a secret store, it's a secret safe house. Not many people know about it, but the people there are allies of our network. Lady Deco is a quite skilled and talented individual, and her skills have helped us in the past.
There we go.
Lady Deco.
Duh.
Deco. It's the general, I guess, of the 3 places. Is there anything else I can tell you guys?
What are they doing with these slaves? Are they just trading them to the highest bidder? Where are they taking them? Can Targo have a slave market? Is this like a slave?
It's like the opposite.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I don't know. I don't know what their leader is planning.
Well, they're looking for
Definitely.
souls. Clearly, they almost got.
Have you heard them say anything about the Scarlet Triad while they held you here?
Yes, they. I mean, that's what they call themselves.
Oh, yes, but any other places that they may have a roost in? Pick anything up like that?
Anything about their leader? Calling the shots here. Who was the one that tortured you? Was it that man out there?
The man was the one that tortured me. Yeah, the leader. I saw her briefly, and I'd rather not ever see her again. It was quite a terrifying sight, I must say.
You mean terrifying?
She looked mean and gnawed, and I mean,
What race was she?
she's well, I could never forget it. She's a gnoll.
Of course it's no.
No. We've dealt with them before. Haven't we?
No, I don't know.
Oh, maybe not.
I'll
What was
roll
the
a.
dude that was grappling her in the Hell Knight Hill? That was a knoll, wasn't it?
Gnolls are hyena people.
Yeah. There was something that was they made a fort inside Hell Knight Hill when we were exploring it. I think before Van showed up. Burst out and was grappling with Shnav and she was punching him. Made a fort of trash in her castle.
Oh no, that was a bugbear.
Oh, that was a bugbear.
Gnolls, bugbears. It's potato,
Alright.
right?
Okay, so where are you going now, Hundy?
I can go with you if you need. I don't know where you lot are going.
How do
We're
you
going
handle
to go.
yourself? Are you good in a fight?
We don't need another person that we had to worry about protecting Shinaba. We already have.
Hey, it's his choice. I'm not offering him. If he wants to come along with us and get some vengeance, I'm more than happy to oblige him.
I'm gonna look at Hundy and say, I think you would be better off warning people, getting the word out. We're going to go to Kite Hill first because you said that would be the best way to get messages out. But I'm sure there's some things that you can still do, places that you can go, people that you can get in touch with to start it in case we fail.
I can do that. Yeah, I can definitely do that. If you think that'll help, yeah.
Whatever you
Yes,
want
it
to
would.
do. Like I said, if you want to bash some skulls along with us, you can do that. Or if you want to, if that's not where your skills are, then whatever Van said.
I tend to agree with Van. The gentleman is certainly in no condition to be going and fighting. Perhaps you can go and bash some skulls on his behalf.
You know, I'm in for that. Just letting them just throwing it out there for him. If I was chained up and tortured, I'd want vengeance.
Yes, not everybody is you with your thick skull.
My skills aren't that great. I mean,
Then don't worry about it.
some of the other
Don't
ones are definitely more capable of fighting, but I'm not one of those. I'm just a. I'm
Alright,
not-
well, go. Get. They could be on their way right now.
He goes. Oh, I forgot. They'll. I guess the leader also had. A man with a Kellershite man. He dressed kind of like you a bit as he points towards Van. Looks like he had some knowledge with the arcane stuff. I didn't catch his name, but he seemed to kind of be her second in command.
And what is
Oh.
her name? Did you catch her name?
I did. Her name is Lasloon.
He whispers the name. Aslu. Okay. She will die by my hand.
Oh, cut the drama. Let's go.
A monologue in here.
Don't matter.
Sorry.
Anything else in the warehouse?
I mean, I guess we'll check the demon and what's his thing for anything valuable before
Yeah.
we skedaddle.
I want to see, like, were the manacles, like, magical or anything? Or, like, were they just normal manacles? We were trying to figure out, like, why he put his weapon away to bring him out, like, in the middle of the fight kind of stuff. Like, did they have some weird magical properties?
I was looking for clues. in the
What was
torture
like manacles of command or something?
Yeah, like,
You're
I'm
wearing
trying
the
to figure
right
out if it's
ring.
something like that. I don't know.
Just want to know if they're magical. That's it.
They're not magical. It was me just trying to actually pull off manacles from once.
You didn't get
like,
enough of that Agents of
Every
Edgewatch?
Scarlet, because like every Scarlet Triad you fought like has manacles on them, and they have an
Yeah.
ability for it. And I'm like, but it so like it takes, but it's like it takes a while to actually pull it. I'm like, well, I gotta try and
Right.
do it.
Yeah,
See if I can actually
we're
attach them on.
talking about it, and we're like, yeah, even if they're normal manacles, like, if he got them on, it would kind of take me out of the fight, like if Perto like came back up, kind of thing. But like,
they
it
really
was-
should. Go ahead.
yeah, like it was really like Lucia getting the grapple off that really like helped it, because otherwise, like, that effectively made him like waste his first actions for the manacles because he missed the DC 5 check, and then the following turn, like, he had to spend an action to like escape the grapple first before he could then pull the manacles out for real. That
Yeah.
kind of
Well,
stuff.
even applying the manacles with Shinava hovering over him would have been bad news.
Well,
Yeah,
I would've-
exactly. So,
I would have
Attack
applied
opportunity.
at that point. He would have applied them to Shinava.
ooh.
Oh, you could just do that on somebody without.
It's in the
Um,
it's in the attack roll, but yeah, if it hits, you can apply it. So, and
Oh.
basically,
Really should have.
the way it works is
Okay.
if they do it to your arms, then you essentially kind of like grapple you with your arms. So any
Oh my
manipulate
God.
actions, or they can actually go for your ankles, and then you get a
Holy shit!
minus 15 to your speed.
That is so
Wow.
awesome.
They really should have replaced them with the handcuffs from Agents of Edgewatch, because holy shit, are those horrible. You get, if you get them on you, it requires 2 thievery checks or an athletics DC 30 to break it,
Oh
and that's
my
an
God.
item. That's an item level 3.
Jeez.
Like
That's
crazy.
crazy.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
about
well,
it.
they-
That's a the game.
The average set requires 4 thievery checks.
Oh,
Anyway, so that's the stuff that is on the guy.
got it.
Meanwhile, Shinava doesn't find clues really in the any like clues, but you do find a small leather pouch, and in there you can see there is a small like iron medallion and 2 other two other things that appear to be like rune stones.
Which will
Ooh.
certainly show them to the more arcane inclined members of the party.
How many checks you need?
I guess 3 for everything.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, those. Okay, so you have a +2 weapon potency of runestone.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
You have a greater shadow armor property runestone.
Ooh, that sounds fancy.
That essentially gives the +2 to stealth checks for the armor. And the iron medallion is the iron medallion talisman, which is affixed to armor. Its trigger is a will save against a fear effect. You must either have master in will saves or have bravery.
Well, I guess I'm the only one that can use it then.
So it gives you a,
Sounds like it.
it gives you a +2 to saves against fear from 1 minute. And on the triggering save that you do it on, it has the, if you fail, it's a success. If you critical fail, it's a fail.
Nice. Anybody mind if I pop that on?
Go ahead. It's cheap.
Yeah. the accountant is like, all right, it's cheap.
No, it's really if
I'm looking at the item. It's only 175
nice.
gold. Yeah, it's pretty good for that price. I might have to pop more of these.
You have to choose before you roll against the fear effect, though. Keep that in mind. You can't add it after. You have to do it before you roll the will save.
Oh, right. I see that. Yeah.
Correct.
The only thing I don't like about medallions is that they're the potions of Pathfinder 1E in which you hoard them and never use them because you're always like, oh, there's always going to be a worse situation in which I can use it, and then they just sit in your inventory forever.
Yeah.
Well, it's cheap enough to just use.
But all right, cool. I threw them on. Are we done since Mcedo isn't here?
Correct. Yeah, I was gonna wrap up before you guys even
Started to fight.
went anywhere.
What
Yeah.
about that potency rune? Who wants to take that?
Let me see. It's FYI. It still costs money to put a potency rune on a weapon, but it's only 10% of the cost. And it doesn't take as much time.
Berto, does your Eclipse have a +2 on it?
I'm checking that now. I think it's
Man,
just a +1.
Correct.
such a worthy weapon needs a +2.
You would get the most benefit out of it because it would apply to both your sword and your shield because you're doubling rings, though.
Oh, I already have a +2 on my sword.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah.
Yeah.
It's really only
Okay.
going to be Berto.
Yeah,
Um,
then I guess I'll throw that on Eclipse.
Yeah, if Perta doesn't want it, I can use it on my crossbow.
True.
How does that work?
Oh.
Is it
It costs 10% of whatever it is. Like, hold on.
So I'm gonna defend myself. So on that note, I thank you guys for watching and stay tuned for the next episode.